Welcome back to Zeno Page Builder. Today we are going to learn how to use the tab element. Tab is like a folder that allows you to group and organize content on the web page. It is great for presenting information in a clean and user-friendly way. Here you see an example of a tab element. You can see we can group content into separate tabs on the page. Here I am in a blank page. Let me drag a tab element into the page. By default, the tab element has three items. I can switch between the items like this and click on an item title to change, for example, to description, this one to be features, and this one to be like shipping. On the left sidebar, you will see the option for the tab element. First, we have the tabs option. Here you can manage the items for the tab element. You can add an item, remove an item, or duplicate an item like this. Next, we have the default tab option. You can choose which tab item to be shown first. Let's change it to 2. And you can see the features tab is now showing by default. Next, we have the tab direction option. You can choose the direction to be horizontal or vertical like this. If the tab direction is horizontal, then we can choose how it is aligned, to the left, to center, or to the right, like this. Next, we have a option group for the tab titles. Here you can change the font for the title, change color, active color. If I switch between the tab items, you see the active tab item has a different color from the other tabs. We can change the font size for the tab title. Next, we can change the height for the tab. By default, it is auto, but we can change using pixel. If we set height for the tab, then we can choose the content position vertically to top, to center, or to bottom, like this. We can adjust the padding for the tab. Let me set padding top to 32, and you see there is some space here. We can also change the margin for the tab. Go to Advanced tab. You can toggle on and off visibility for the tab on desktop, on tablet, and on mobile. You can adjust opacity for the tab like this. Here you can set background for the tab to a color or to an image. You can change the border for the tab. If you don't want to show the border around the tab, you can toggle off show border and it will show like this. You can also adjust border width, border radius, and border color, border style. Next, we can enable box shadow for the tab. And animation. A common use case of the tab element is to design the description for a product page. Now, let me design the description for a product page. You can see the product page in Zeno allows you to insert more content below the default product information. Let me drag a tab element into the page. And I will name the first tab item description. The next one to be like feature, and the next one to be shipping. In the first tab item, insert a text element. This will be the description for the product, the features, and we also insert a text element. And for example, now if zoom, change it to a list. And the next feature, now if zoom, and it looks like this. And shipping, a text element for shipping information. That is how you can design the description section for a product page. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials and tips on mastering Zeno Page Builder.